Hello good friends, it's theTwiKing. Thanks for joining me for Marble Zone now in Sonic the Hedgehog. As far as this zone goes, I really don't like the music for this one. It just sounds so kind of creepy. But if it sounds awesome to you guys, then that's great for you. But to me, I just don't really like it that much. As far as this zone goes, it's a game of patience pretty much, because you have to wait for so many platforms to go up and go down, but can't just stay on those ones or else fire's gonna come right at ya. And yeah, see, this zone is pretty much all about the waiting game. Gotta wait for these things to get out of the way. You gotta make sure that I don't get crushed by them too. And look at that switch. The only way to get that pressed is like this. And that's how. If I would have just stepped on that switch myself, this thing still would have risen up, but then it would have gone back down had I have gotten off the switch. But nonetheless, let's just move on. In case you're wondering about the time, it's not really just about trying to get a best time, it's also just trying to complete the level in under 10 minutes. That's the thing. Well, actually, I shouldn't be saying levels, I should be saying acts. That's what these are. This is Act 1 of Marble Zone. And gotta wait for these things to fall, make sure they don't fall on my head, like obviously. Okay. Yep, here we go again. Ooh, I had to make sure I had to take a light jump. I'll wait for this thing to come back down so I can jump on this one. There we go. Now, this zone does have like a couple secrets in it. If some of you have really played this game before but never really bothered to know about ways to get more rings. Oh, come on, get me up there. There we go. I almost screwed myself up again right there. Oh my gosh. Here we go for Chaos Emerald number 2. Oh, this level this one I really can't stand, because this one can just end in a heartbeat. Ooh, I'm just so close to that happening. Ooh. Ooh, come on. Ooh. Oh, there it is up there. Oh. Ooh, don't get me up there. Come on, get me down there. There we go. Don't get me in the goal. Ooh. I think we'll be fine, at least for the moment. That sound you just heard, you'll find out what that is after I get this one done. But it is a good sound anyway. Oh, come on! Yeah. Yeah, it's not easy to really jump these diamonds. But we're almost there. Come on! There we go! Awesome! I'd say we're making good progress. Now you see at the bottom of the screen? That's what I get. A continue. And what is the continue used for? If I run out of lives when I get game over, I can continue from where I left off. Otherwise, if I don't have a continue, game is over and I'd have to start back at Green Hill Zone. We don't want that to happen, do we? Oops. Don't worry. Plenty of time. I mean, the Act 2 is just beginning. Come on. Alright, here's another kind of waiting game. I have to ride this all across the lava. Even watch for falling lava. Like that. Take care of those guys. Fine. Wait for the falling lava. There. Okay. And here comes chasing lava. You know, none of us like chasing lava. Nobody likes that stuff. Oh, how'd they do that? Come on. Oh well. Let's just keep going. Yeah, now we gotta ride this swaying back and forth platform. And another one! And another one! And another one! all the way to here. Okay. Oh, no, no. I knew I had to stop the rolling right there, but I just couldn't for some crazy reason. If I don't get 50 rings right here, I'm not gonna be a happy camper. Say, there better be a ton of this act to go. I really need to make up for all those lost rings. Oh, I'm fine. Yeah. Yep, there's one we need to jump, but we're gonna do that in a second because we got a secret right here. And an extra life to go along with it. Ooh, but we have to ride this back though, unfortunately. Because we gotta get this one back on. Get me on it already. And yeah, you see how he jumped right there? He didn't curl. I just wonder how he's able to do that. Jump without curling. And this time he curled. Don't jump too early. There we go. Otherwise you're gonna hit the ceiling and not hit the platform you're supposed to get on. Gotta make sure I land on his head and not on his back. We need 6 more rings. Gotta watch for jumping up and down fireballs. Don't want them to get me already. Ooh. I felt like that one was so close. Ooh, that one too. Ooh, geez, these guys are really scaring me. But we will go this way. See if I can get more rings here. I will. Okay, we're up to 74. Getting 100 will give me an extra life. And check this out. Oh shoot, I missed those ones. I would have got myself a bunch more points. To me in this game, I don't think the score matters too much. It's all about just trying to get all the Chaos Emeralds and reaching the end. That's what I say. Okay, now we can walk across the lava in this. Now we gotta wait for this thing to come up. Or come down. There we go. I think we're just about to the end. Yeah, we are. There we are. Okay. Here we go for Chaos Emerald number 3. Really, this should be our 4th Chaos Emerald to get. But due to my, Oh, I know that's a goal right there. I just stay away from there. Oh, come on, get me in there. Jeez, this is really tough. Oh, there we are. Come on, break open. Let's go. Oh, oh my god. Oh. Oh. Get me back down there. Almost there. Yes! Finally, it's over. Oh my gosh. I was so worried about reaching the goal when I didn't really want to. We're halfway there to reaching all the emeralds. But at least I don't have to worry about trying to get 50 rings here because this is Act 3. We can just try to reach the end of this act and defeat Eggman one more time. Ooh, not a big deal. We're completely fine. I kind of like how it's platform's just falling apart because you got too much weight on them. Okay, let's keep going. And I think this platform has another rise to it. You know, when the fire makes it go up. I think this is the one that does it. As far as my experiences with this game continued, the only time I ever really played it... Ooh, I almost screwed myself there. The first time I ever played this game, like I said, was Christmas of '95. But then I never played it again until at least 16 years later, the summer of 2011, when I had, yep, there's a secret for you. Where was I? Oh yeah, 16 years. I'm playing this game not on a Sega Genesis, but instead the Mega Collection for GameCube. That's how I'm playing this game. So yeah, this is kind of a more emulated version of the game, but it doesn't feel that way to me as much. Yeah, I'm playing the Sonic Mega Collection, where it has about a dozen different Sonic-related games on it. Or I think there are a few that aren't really of that genre, just ones that were so popular by Sega that maybe later they incorporated into Sonic. Oh shoot! Come on, get me up there. There we go. Huh. Yeah, that was so cool to see knock out 4 of those in a row. That was pretty awesome. And I'll bet some of you are going to ask me if I'm going to do some of the other Sonic Mega Collection games on here. And I intend to, but just not for a while, because as far as the game's sequel to this, I have not really beaten it ever. I've made it to the at least the final Eggman, but have never beaten it. I'm not kidding you guys. I can't do it, especially when you have no rings or just have no idea where to attack him. And as far as the second game is concerned, I don't like it for its way to collect Chaos Emeralds. Compared to this one, where it has going across this kind of like a U-shaped platform in which Sonic goes at full speed and tries to collect as many rings as possible and then collect enough to get the emerald. That thing is just way too much for me. Some of you might call me a wuss for that, but they just made it way too difficult. That's why I'm not really interested in doing the second game for right now. If I do, it'll be because I finally mastered it. I just haven't really mastered it yet. I've just pretty much only mastered the first one. There is also a third game, which I haven't even beaten yet and haven't really gotten far in either. Alright, that's the end of Marble Hill Zone, and that's the end of this video. Well, my good friends, this has been theTwiKing. Hope you enjoyed Marble Zone. We'll see you next time for the next zone of Sonic the Hedgehog. Have a great day. So long.